morning. I don't know who's woke, but I am. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, January 28th. I wanted to read something from The Language of Letting Go. The Language of Letting Go is a codependency book, owning our power. Today I will take responsibility for myself, show it to others by not allowing myself to be victimized. I cannot control outcomes, but I can control my attitude toward being victimized. I'm not a victim. I do not desire to be victimized. As if. Today, I will try acting as if, a positive form of pretending. This is a good way to get past the part of the problem that overcomes fears, doubts, and I will act in the situation is already resolved and get on with my life, period. Standing firmly in my truth today, I will acknowledge my feelings, beliefs are all mine, and they are just as valid as anyone else's. I am open to learning from others and their experiences, but will stand firmly in my own truth. Self-sufficiency. The ultimate self-sufficient is relying on God. It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying I don't need people, instead of saying God is my source and I am willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. Well-being. The flowing hair that surrounds this illuminated fairy depicts the nature flow of energy that relates to self-awareness, acknowledging where your energy is best utilized. The spider webs point to life choices and places you might be deceiving yourselves. As you balance your well-being, you will untangle your website, change your habits to bring more wellness to your life. These daily meditations sometimes have more relevance to our own lives than others. Sometimes same topics can repeat itself in current situations until we see from another perspective, from a different light. Keep healing, keep loving, period. And that's from Melody Beattie, The Language of Letting Go. It's a codependency book that I love. I've had for so long. It's so ragged and yellowed out because I've been that person. But I'm getting up early on my way. I've made a choice to go back to work part-time, but then they want me full-time. And I will consider myself, the work that I do is in a helping field. That's all I will say about it, is helping someone else. That's what I've done. That's what I will continue to do. Hope you guys are having a blessed, beautiful morning. But I'm getting up and getting ready for mine. It is actually 4:30 a.m. here, and I'm up. And I have a little time, give me a little coffee, a little tea, or whatever I need to do. Get my little lunch ready, do what I need to do before I go, being prepared. So just wanted to come in and say hello. I do have enough room, but I don't know how much I have for a video. So I just wanted to come into the live and just say good morning to my people. As far as YouTube, 38 cent or 16 cent or 12 cent, which is what they give me, will not make me nor break me. It will not make me nor break me. So therefore, I work. Okay. Just to have something to do and just to have some extra money. It's about generational wealth. If I want to leave anything with my children that God has blessed me with, or anybody else, I would get up off my tail and work a job where I could get more benefit. I could get 100% of what, instead of 80%, I get 100%. So just doing the right thing for the right reason. And things are so expensive now. It's just like what you used to get for $150, it's going to cost you $350 now. So a lot of your retirement income, if you are retired, is gone. It's going to be gone on food, and things that you need for yourself. So a little part-time, I understand, Martin. I understand now. I understand. So just finna get ready for work. I'm not kicking up no dust because I don't have to. Um, I'm done real quick. Like the language of letting go said, owning our power, acting as if, standing firm in my truth, being self-sufficient, well-being. Those are some of the things I'm still practicing at my age, huh? Those are some of the keys to life. So if anybody wants to know, let me see if I can put our book up here. Let me see real quick. This is The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie. A great book. A great book, if I do say so myself. It gets me started, gets me motivated in a different realm. For the ones who still have anything going on with them, and it's just a good book to read, huh? To know where you at, to know where you coming from, to know where you want to go, okay? To know what you want to change. Because we have all power to change ourselves. God gives us that, huh? So, other than that, I rather make $20 an hour than 38 cents, for a video. But I like the people on here. I like the relationships that I have encountered. I like the differences of opinion that I have encountered. I like the way I'm different, you know, as a result of seeing somebody else do some wrong shit. Okay? I like the way that I roll. As a result of seeing somebody else live the way they live. I don't want to live like that. I just don't. So I've been working pretty hard. Well, not pretty hard, but just different from what I used to work. And should I be asleep? Shit, I'm old anyway. I'll be trying to get my little naps in and cook me some food. If I do a video on some food, that's all I'm on. That's all I'm on. All the internet BS, I'm not. If I have content to do on anybody that I happen to see, I will. But I haven't been watching, period. So I can't even tell you what's going on right now in the YouTube streets right now. But other than that, I'm getting ready to go to work. Have to be there at 5:30, so I'm not far from it. But I hope you guys are having a great day. I think I see 5 people in the chat. 3 thumbs up. Thank you for them 3, because I'm coming early. I'm coming early. So just having my cup of tea. And just chilling. Yeah, life is. They show commercials on. Oh, I'm a little fire. I'm a little fireplace. Can't even get into my fire like I used to. It said it was 24 hours. Tell you the truth. So I pray that all is well and all is well indeed with you guys. Who's ever traveling, whoever's working, who's ever getting a hustle on, I pray that you're having a blessed day, a blessed week. It's like 2 degrees right now. Here in Illinois, it's like 2 degrees. So just keeping my car, um, fixed and updated and oil changed and batteries and things of that nature. Doing that, did that yesterday after I got off work. And just trying to take care of me, eat the right things, do the right things for myself, you know. So that's what life is about for me as a 63-year-old. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Oh, I did want to talk about Varby. Varby. I woke up yesterday for work and I turned the YouTube on. And since I'm subscribed to him, because he's a young man, Varby, if you guys don't know, he had moved in a storage unit. He had been on drugs, but he was off. He had got a job, but he was still living in a storage unit. And then from there, people sent him so much money. His story really touched your heart. It does, because he was real. He kept it a buck then. Bobby messed around and doggone it, relapsed a few times. He relapsed. He went back to the drugs, which I think is coke, meth, or something like that have you kind of delusional. And Bobby was up there somewhere in the woods somewhere, I don't know. But he had a crisis. I put it on my community post. I asked for prayers for Barbie because we are all human at some point. We have human nature, and he's a good-hearted dude. You know what I'm saying? At least he showed himself to be on YouTube. I don't know him personally. But he had a crisis. In the middle of his crisis, he was panicking. He was geeking. The police picked him up. The police handcuffed him and his video turned off. So just praying for his wellness, praying for his health, praying they didn't hurt him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't try to hurt them because he was real paranoid, Other than that, I have encountered some pretty decent people. I have no qualms about it. I'm finna start doing some type of classes on group basis. On a group basis, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do it on. If I want to do it on exercise, which you could do independently. If I want to do it on stepping, because I like to dance. I haven't did it in a long time. I think that'll be something good because I like to step. I'm from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? The steppers capital. If I like to do it on playing some, just gathering people to do something different, gathering a community to do something different. So that's the page I'm on. That's what I'm thinking about doing, and that's just voluntarily, doing some volunteer work to get myself more active in other people's lives except my own, because God didn't make us to be selfish, self-centered, Like, I can't say enough about the language of letting go, owning your power, Acting as if, even if you don't feel it, if you keep acting as if, the acting as if part used to be hard for me because I could never be anybody but myself. But I could act as if until I get it, until I get it, until I get it right. It becomes a part of me. Standing in my own truth, standing in my truth, what I believe in, and being, for most of all, being self-sufficient. Being self-sufficient is so important to me. I don't want anybody to take care of me. I don't want to get money from people for food, for small menial things when I can work for it. I can save for it. I have money for it, but and then I believe in well-being. The being well of myself, getting out, doing things, moving around because it helps the body. Okay, and I believe in just not doing nothing with your life, huh? Doing nothing with your life. I had been retired for 2.5 years. So now it's time for me to do something with my life. Be self-sufficient more. Be more self-sufficient. I've been so long, okay? But be more of that, huh? Because things cost so much. Because life is so much. So I just came in to say that. I don't have a lot of room for a video on here. I'm in the process of getting another phone for my YouTube. And I just want to say this, and I want to make it clear. Consistency in every part of your life is a good thing. Whether you get up and cook a meal and it lasts you a couple of days, lasts you because I can't eat no meal more than 2 days, okay? Lasts you a couple of days. Whether you work to earn your own living, whether you treat other people the way they treat you. Be consistent in that. Even if it's on YouTube, be consistent in it. What are you on here for? Why are you here if you can't be consistent on something that's knowledgeable, that's educational, that's problem solving? Because I cooked yesterday, I cooked the stuffed salmon, and I got it off YouTube. I got how to make it, spinach, lobster, bacon with cheese mix off YouTube. I got that off YouTube. But I want to be consistent in whatever I do. It's not so much about the money, but since I do have a few people that come and check in on me, check my page or whatever, I want to be consistent. I want to show better food. Sandra Country Girl shows good food. I just wish she had more people that check in on her, or be more consistent in whatever you do. If you're doing something, it's consistency, huh? That's why some people get on YouTube and stay on here 8, 9, 10, 12 hours. What time is it? I'm not going to do that, but I will try to be consistent, even if it's just upload a video of what I cooked, even if it's just coming to you guys early morning before I go to work, because things are changing, huh? So being consistent, acting as if, standing in my truth, man. 32 cents is not gonna make me or break me on YouTube, okay? I don't care how many videos you take down, what you do. I don't owe anybody any explanations about my life and what I do, but I choose to say certain things, huh? That's it, that's all. That's bottom line. All that other shit is irrelevant. Get this book right here. The Language of Letting Go. I need to let some shit go. Me, you, whoever. Let some shit go. Because it's a negative connotation on that, huh? I have been that. I have been there. Not saying I will not revert, and I'm not calling it, but I just don't have nothing to say about it because I'm not watching it. And if I don't watch it, I have no commentary on it. All I could do is cook and tell you, what my day-to-day is. Or what my day-to-day been like. But being consistent on it. tell her I come on be on now tomorrow. Then I'm gonna see y'all there tomorrow. No, I don't tell you when I'm gonna see you again. I just pop up here. I just pop up, and say what I'm gonna say. People gonna watch it or not. And I appreciate the commentators. I want to say this specifically to Peaches and Cream. I love her as a person, as a commentator. Didn't mean to sound mean. That's what texting do. That's what when you write things down, when you text things, that's what the internet has brought us to. That's what life has brought us to, where you type shit in, where you type stuff in. And certain things I'm not going to say. So I just have to put things out there plain. I have to be who I am still. But then change. At the same damn time. At the same damn time. Change at the same time. Be who I am. Stay true to myself. But change at the same damn time. So what I said wasn't meant to be mean, Peaches. It was not. It was not. It was not. It's just that don't bring that over here because I'm not going there. I'm not. I would give no air to this fire, You see this fire right here? I won't throw no water on it. I ain't finna throw no water on the TV or nothing, okay? Because it ain't a real fire. But if it was, I'm not finna throw no water on it, There's no beef with me. If I say something, if I do some commentary, it's for education, entertainment, and sometimes criticism. And certain people, I'm not going to give that to them. There is no problem, I don't know anybody on here except maybe 3 people that might know a little bit about me. And they don't even know me like that. I only met one. Only met one person from YouTube. One. No, it's Tashana. So, all the hickety-hackety, it ain't going on. Okay? It ain't going on with me. I got some other stuff to do, and I'm doing it. So, just wanted to say that. Love you, Peaches and Cream. Hope that you are still a commentator because you are very enlightening on a lot of things. We all have enlightenment to bring, whether it be scripture, whether it be day-to-day life, whether it be, something that's not so good in life, That's not good in life. We all have something to say, and our voice means a lot. And Peach, your voice means a lot. So, because you said have a good day, and then I don't know how I took that. That's why texting always never works out. We living in a new age, a new stage, and we doing new things. So this is my new age, new stage, doing new things, and I feel happy about it, I feel happy about it, Even though it's 2 degrees, I'm finna get out here, warm this car up, and get to getting because it gives me something to do. It gives me appreciation of others. It gives me appreciation of myself. Because like I said the other day, you can only beat a dead horse for so long because it does not have a spirit. How am I steady beating a dead horse and it don't have no spirit, How am I beating a mentally ill person and they mentally ill? God doing things for me that I cannot do for myself, So therefore, my content will change. Evidenced by other people's whose content has changed. I'm not a guru of religion. I'm not a guru of anything, And I don't want to be a guru of watching YouTube. Certain things I like to step. You know, I like to go out. I like to meet people. I'm still that person. Even though after being extroverted, I had become introverted, on this app. I want to be a little extrovert again. I want to have a balance in my life. I want to have some type of balance, And if I don't mention a person or a thing or a place, then I don't know nothing about you, so I ain't mentioning you. No, I ain't going to talk about it too much. Too much politics, too much religion, you know what I'm saying? Just blah, blah, blah. I ain't going to do it. I ain't finna do that because I ain't finna play in God's face nor anybody else's, okay? So I hope you guys have a great, 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 great day. Blessings and peace. I got to get up out of here. It's 4:50. I got 30 minutes to be where I'm supposed to be. And we'll be there. So blessings and peace on this happy Wednesday to you all. If God is willing, I'll come back with another video alive. Hope you guys, when you see the video, give it a thumbs up. I can get into the algorithm. Maybe, just maybe, just maybe, just maybe, I can learn from somebody else. Just maybe, just maybe, just maybe, somebody might be able to learn something from me about how you treat people behind the screen or in front of a screen, however you do it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we say on the screen. But I will call a bird and a duck. And that's just on period. Happy Wednesday. God willing, I'll see you on the next video alive. Peace and blessings. Stay safe. Stay warm. It's cold out here. Stay blessed. Stay peaceful. Talk to you guys when I talk to you. Peace.